All right, we're in the ringer here, and check it out. Well, let's turn this around. I don't know how to turn it around. There's a thigh brace, and here's a foam block. Tom just cut it out. This foam block, you double it up if you want ultimate control, which I really like. That feels perfect. It's exactly against my leg. Pull it out. Glue these two together. Put it back in, make sure it feels good. Then we will sand with 80 grit sandpaper those corners off. We'll put it in again, making sure it feels real good. We'll make a mark where it goes. And we'll use contact cement to contact cement it in. And then we'll trim off the extra. And we will have the ultimate in thigh brace control. Whether you want to just pure comfort, control for rolling, squirting, surfing, doesn't matter. Awesome. That's how you do it. All right, they're glued together. Now we're gonna start sanding it down. I've got some 80 grit sandpaper, and this takes a little bit of fairing to get this faired in. Woohoo! Look at that. All right, now let's check it out. Guess I could have been sanding it while sitting in the boat. And getting in and out of this boat is so awesome. Now that feels friggin' perfect. Right there. Now it's ready to glue in. Look at that. Now, could we sand it a little more? We can, depends how you want it to look exactly. I'm gonna sand it a little bit more just to give it a perfect shape, but good deal. And look at that. That's pretty sweet. Okay. All right. We contact cement that in. Then we cut off the edge and we're ready to go. Let's do the same for this one. All right, this is 3M Super 77, which by the way is an Epic Spray contact cement. This is what I recommend, what Apex recommends for gluing in foam and pieces. The way contact cement works is it sticks really well to whatever surface like the foam, but it's required that you put it on both surfaces in very light film, let it dry completely, and then you stick the surfaces together and then they stick really well. It does not work if you only glue one side, and it doesn't work if you do thick glue. So watch how I do it. I'm gonna make sure it sprays. Okay, good, nice. And then wop, 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 wop. One more, wop, wop, doot, doot, doot. Other side. All right, now those are ready. I've got two little things we'll take off. Two little drops. Those are ready now. Inside the boat, same thing. Obviously, this is a little bit more of a challenge. By the way, there's a pickup straw, whatever, tube down there. So when you tip it upside down, it doesn't pull the, so you want to try to tip this up like this. Let's get the ropes out of the way. And one side, try not to set it down on things. And then the other side, same thing. Oh my, I have to do it right-handed. Ah. I'm so left-handed. And I think we're good. Now, we wait. Now, how long do we wait? There's what's called the knuckle test. Put your knuckle, and if it's still super tacky, it's not quite ready. When your knuckle doesn't stick, like knuckle is sticking, it's not ready. When you do that and your knuckle doesn't drop off or doesn't stick, it's ready. And by the way, I use a different knuckle each time because now I've got glue on this knuckle, so it's gonna stick every time. So don't be a knucklehead. 5 minutes. We can stop it. Knuckle's not sticking. Knuckle not sticking. All right, when you put this in, you can't put it in and slide it. You got to get it in the right spot. Now, if I remember correctly, the right spot is pretty much all the way in for me. Press it tight. Woohoo! Oh yeah. I have thigh hooks that are amazing. Other side. Press it in. The harder you press it, the better it's stuck. That is awesome. I'm ready to squirt, surf, roll, everything. And these are bomber, by the way. You glue them in right, which we just did. Press them in, they're good to go. All right, now we're gonna trim them. Let's take a look at that. Hit stop. Okay, now. And the other side, same thing. Would you look at that? Now, last step will be to just touch it up with some 80 grit sandpaper and make it look pretty. And that takes very little time. Look at that. Maybe cut the edge off, just break the corner. Get the little fuzzies off. There we go, look at that. Now that's beautiful. The beautiful thing about mini cell foam, now there's a thing called a Surform. It's got a yellow handle. You find it in Lowe's, any hardware store. That works really well too, but it's for roughing stuff out. 80 grit is more than enough for what you're doing here. You'll want to vacuum it out, but now I have I'm ready to paddle. Easy peasy. That's how you do it. All right.